That old saying, don't you? React in haste. You know that phrase? Well, seemingly, it looks like senior members now of the British monarchy could indeed have acted in great haste. But can they now retract that, move forward, and more importantly, rectify this terrible position that they now find themselves in? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Now let's have a big wave wherever you are in the world today. I'd wave to you, but I'm holding the camera. Yes, I am. Don't tell me off. I'm holding the camera. All of a big wave wherever you are in the world. Come on, I can see you. Yes, somebody's slacking there. Can't be bothered. Put your tea down. That's right. Big wave to everybody who's watching the channel today. It's always nice at this time of year to connect with everybody, more importantly as ever, because some people do find this particular season, as I do know, very lonely. Because, you know, people can't get to each other. We've also got people now that simply can't travel around, all because, of course, of the strikes. That's right. Now, the bigger problem that we have right now here for two senior members of the British monarchy is, could they have indeed acted in haste? Because if you recall back a couple of weeks ago now, this particular individual, that's right, Marlene Headley, was invited or not invited, depending on which version you believe, to a very wonderful event at Buckingham Palace, hosted by the Queen Consort Camilla. And then she subsequently went on, to social media and across the world's media, deciding to trash a very devoted lady of 60 years, Lady Susan Hussey, basically claiming that, she felt victimized, traumatized, just simply because she was asked exactly where she was from, all the while being dressed in a rather elaborate costume. As everything, with time, it emerges. And wasn't our late and wonderful monarch, Her Majesty the Queen, brilliant with that phrase, recollections may vary? They do indeed, because Marlene now has been outed as using various different names in order to fit whatever situation, as ever we have to say allegedly, she wishes to be. Various costumes too. And now what she's finding is that she can't run that much needed charity just for black ladies only, I might point out, Sister Space, which paid her £65,000 a year, plus expenses, because now apparently she's been harassed on social media and now being looked into by the Charities Commission too. Wow, what problems, what things we weave, eh? But now the bigger problem is this. Over here in the United Kingdom, many people truly believe that Lady Susan Hussey should receive a full and public apology from His Majesty the King and the Prince of Wales. Now, as we know, the Prince of Wales was away at that particular time organising Earthshot in Boston in America. But of course, it was finally down to His Majesty the King. And many people are saying, well, look, really at her age, perhaps she doesn't wish to return to court, doesn't wish to assist Camilla anymore, not because of anti-friendship, but simply because of her age. Maybe she wants a rest now. But it's the bigger picture, you see. It's really the fact that they reacted too quickly without an investigation, believing only one side of the story. And now this is the biggest pressure. Forget Harry and Meghan. This truly, with the British public, is the thing that they feel very aggrieved by. And unless King Charles really rectifies this situation publicly, perhaps in his address at Christmas, who knows? But somewhere, somehow, he has to address this, because right now the British public are very, very, shall we say, unimpressed with the way that he's dealt with his first big, if you like, major crisis. Whichever way it turns out, we'll be here to exactly tell you how things move forward. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.